Hello there. This is Cheryl Lentz, Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, talking to you on Tuesday at 2. And as I promised, I had so much fun with the new December Berry Comforting Paper Pumpkin Kit. It made 12 cards. There were 3 designs, 12 cards. I'll show you the original, and I'll show you what I did with them. Totally fun. And you can get, if you received one, I have 4 here. Okay, and you can receive, I have 4 here. So if you're in the area and after seeing all these adorable cards, you would like to get one, they are $22. If you can pick it up here. Hello, Jean. Good afternoon. Also, if you already received one, you can get the refill kit. If you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you can get the refill kit for $10. So it has everything but the stamp. You know, it doesn't, of course, have the stamp in it because you already have that from your original, and it doesn't have the ink in it. But this kit is so cute. So I'm going to turn the camera around. Let's get started. Hello to everybody. Hope you all had a great Christmas. We did here. One of our traditions, our family traditions for holidays, we play bingo. And the first year the kids didn't get it, and but now it's like a favorite. So they even came over and visited on Friday, and we did an impromptu bingo and got rid of all of the bingo prizes. So next year will be a clean slate. So much fun. Hi, Cindy. I have your orders here. Hostess Club orders are in. The girls just got done separating them all, so have those ready for you too, including your cards. So I'm going to turn the camera around, and I'm going to show you the originals, and then I'll show you what I did with it. So here we go. Hey, Chris. Hello. Yay. I'm glad that you girls are joining. You may talk amongst yourselves because they don't get to see each other as much anymore. So they were in class together. I'm going to switch this around. Woo! Wild ride, sorry. Here we go. Let's see if I can switch this up, make it a tad bigger. Maybe not. I'm never sure. It's like, do I have the magic today? Apparently I don't. Okay, what's going on? Oop. Wait a minute, that's not what I wanted. I just want to make it a little bit bigger, but it keeps flipping out on me. Hello, Mary. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, all right. So what I was talking about today is the December Berry Comforting Paper Pumpkin. So here was the 3. So made up as they show them. So I have 1, 2, 3. Super cute like this. So if you got the kit and you made them up exactly how they show you, this is what you would have. Now, knowing that, you know, that's my big rule. They do not have insides in. I know people do cards like that. I don't get it. I don't do it. But I know that's the world we live in. Some people do that. So, anyhow, super cute just like that. However, wait till you see what I did with all of them. So you're supposed to have 12 cards. So here is one of the first ones I did. So you received on, let's see here, on this one, you get these squares, right? It's not quite square, it's a, so out of that square, I used my heart die, and I cut a heart and made a good, a get well card. And then the inside, I had enough to cut 2 more little hearts to put inside the card. And of course I put insides in. It's just something I have to do. So cute. Okay, that's one. And then this one. So this one, the base of the card was this stripe here. So I cut that up and I lined it with the back of it, because the back of the card is the soft seafoam. So I cut the card apart and I built this top layer here. And then I put my little, and then I used embossing, gold embossing on the words here. And then in the inside, I had more of that stripe left, so I used it inside. I put this on my own base, so that's what I added extra. But this would have been one card. Okay, that's the next one. All right, then on this one, so much fun. I put my two koalas together. I cut them apart, and I thought, this is fun. You received in the kit, I'm pulling these out as I go, these circles with the stripe, okay? But what I did is I cut a hole in the card base. I used the circle underneath, and I made like a little birthday card. So they're getting a heart, they're getting flowers, they're getting a present. Super cute. Ta-da. Then I had that circle, right, that I just cut out of here. So for that, I used it on this card. So I used the circle as the background. My little bear is holding my get well soon. Here was an extra piece that I had from cutting apart this one. So I used my stripe. I used every bit of everything. And there we go. I put an inside in, of course. So there's my little guy. Okay. Now, this one is pretty close to the original. I just put my bears on. Instead of on the original, they were holding the cupcake. I had them holding a present because I liked that it matched the Calypso coral. And then I used another celebration set and did the little happy birthday and the candles to go along with it. So you could use whatever you had, but this guy was cute, and this is all embossed, and the little dots on here are embossed, so I thought that went well together. Next one I have here, whoops, come back here. Okay, I just put these guys together. I had the circle in the back, and I had an extra of the little circle. That's what you received here for the words, right? So I popped it up and put it in the inside of the card, just to kind of go along with that circle theme here. And our little forest friends are holding the present. Then on this one, ta-da! So in the stamp set that comes with it, this is the bear. So I colored him pretty much like he comes. So this one is the bear that comes in the kit. This is the bear I stamped and colored. Pretty much the same. And then I colored all these little flowers. Now I had to use my markers on those because the flower is just a solid, that doesn't show up well. Here's the set that I used. So the flowers are solid, so I used a marker on the greens for the stem, and then I used the rich razzleberry. That's what I used on here, right? The rich razzleberry on the, yeah, rich razzleberry on the flowers. And then I used my blend. I used the marker shaded spruce on the stamp itself. So you would never use blends on, directly to the stamp, okay? But you can use the markers, and then I filled in the leaves with my blend after I stamped it. And then this little piece here is this, again, this square that you get. You get this square. So I cut it in half, and I cut those two in half, created some interest here for the background, and then the other pieces I put inside. So again, using every scrap everywhere. Kind of fun. And let's see here. Here's another one. So on this one, I left the base the same. I used some of the stamps here, this stamp here, underneath. And I put it inside also. But what I want to show you is the corner here. That is the extra pieces I had left, like these tags that they gave us. So I had extra tags left. So I used them as an accent, a gold accent on the corners, and I popped that up with dimensionals. So there we go. I got a little, I chopped this one up too. So this is, let's see here. The background here is this solid piece, this rectangle that you get to put on there. I just chopped up my rectangle, popped it apart a little bit just to give it a little more interest. Here again, I stamped the little flowers so my raccoon could hold the flowers, and I put them inside too. Same coloring. And I had one more of the striped squares left, so this one. I had one more of these striped squares left, so this is what I did to it. I cut it up into all kinds of little pieces, and I just started gluing them on. I had extra pieces from cutting my card bases. I had extra pieces of the rich razzleberry and of the soft seafoam. So I took all the scraps that were on my desk and I just added them in here on the Calypso coral background because, you know, some of them, they use the Calypso coral, and I thought that's a pretty background, kind of bright. So I just chopped them up and glued them on and then cut, and if I had a little piece left over, I'd go over and put it in another area. And I just left this one blank inside. I used this stamp again and left it blank inside for a message. Get well soon. And you could leave a message. So that is, so that's what I did with all these cards. This is super, super, super cute. So if you're interested, let me know right away if you're interested in getting one of these paper pumpkins. The girls are watching the messaging now. So super cute, lots of things that you can do with it. The only thing I had left were these 4 little pieces. Let's see here, if I can get them out of my bag, my little box here. This is all I had left. One sold. One sold, they said. So one is gone. I have 3 left. That's all I had left from my kit. I used everything in the kit. The stamp set alone, super cute. Like I said, very easy to color in this bear. I used bronze and ivory. And then my favorite thing for the cheeks and inside the ear, I used my light Flirty Flamingo. So, cute, cute, cute. That's what I was working on. All of these sweet cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I ended up with 13 cards. The kit makes 12 because I used my own base on this one. So I ended up with an extra card because I just chopped it up and did something different with it. So there you go. Now, the other thing I was working on, I started doing some Valentine things. So I'm going to move these away. Hope you like these. So much fun. I will try to get pictures and post them. So on the blog. I haven't been taking any pictures, but I should have time now. I want to get that done for you. I've been doing some Valentine cards. And the one I did, this is my very first one. Ta-da. So on, I pull that out here because I have all the True Love DSP is black and white, all black and white. So on one side it has floral designs, excuse me, and on the other side it has geometric designs. So I made up this cool thing, and on the background here, this is Rococo Rose, the base of the card, and then I have Blushing Bride, and that's what I used here to add color.
Mary Bart wants to know if she can still get one.
Yes, Mary, yes, I will put your name on one. I will, which is perfect for you, Mary. You love animals. This one is so darling, the paper pumpkin. So I will put your name on one. Yes, ma'am. So here is, the other thing I wanted to show you is it needed some texture in it. So I have on the back here, hello, Sally. I'm standing up. Now it's probably really loud when I talk. I used the Scripty embossing folder. The Scripty embossing folder is perfect for making all these things because the words on it are from old love poems. Very appropriate to use on your love cards. So this one I combined 2 different sets, brand new sets. Because I used the polka dot, I wanted to pull up the polka dot on one of the other sets, and I added the hearts and the different verses. So it was a combination of a couple different sets that will be available to you. On Friday, I will be here on New Year's Day, and what I want to do is show you how I made this card, how I did this kind of rotating squares here. So I will do that live on Friday at 2 o'clock. So we'll make this card together so I can show you how fun this is. And remember the Christmas one, the Christmas set that has, excuse me, it had joy and, what did it all say? Peace and, peace. Yeah, joy, peace, joy and peace. Was there another verse? Something else, anyhow. But the same deal, where you have this nice script writing where your die cuts out and then you have a background. And I loved that set. That was one of my favorites. I don't remember the name. That's how I just carry on and move on. I'm so sorry. But I love that they came out with this one too. It does the same thing. So that was one that I will show on Friday. I'll show you a quick version here. All these other ones. This is what I've done so far for some of my Valentine ones. So much fun. On Friday I can show you a little trick for using this one. This is a die and I use the champagne foil on. And kind of interesting that in this set you can cut out the background to fill in those flowers. So, and I have a couple little tricks for that. So that is that. I am going to turn the camera around really fast today. Turn the camera around here. Ta-da. Hello, it's me again. So, there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm loving that berry kit. It's sad that it's like I do one time and then it's all done and I can't keep playing with that. But the stamp set is very cute. Very versatile, very easy to color. It would be a great set for kids because the bear is large, so to color in and make cute little cards, Valentine cards, whatever, it would be sweet. Oh, if you're just joining me, I have 2 left of the Berry Comforting December Paper Pumpkin Kits. There's 2 left here. If you're interested, if you're in the area, they're $22. If you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, please remember that you can get refills for only $10. The refills do not include the spot and they do not include the stamp set because you already have it, right? So there we go. So that's it. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed it. I will try to get some pictures taken this afternoon. I will see you on Friday. Y'all have a safe and fun New Year's Eve. I will see you New Year's Day. If you're resting up, want to put your feet up, we're going to make that cute little Valentine's card. So, and then the card this one is like my favorite because it says, you had me at hello. What movie was that from?
Jerry Maguire.
Do you guys know?
Jerry Maguire.
Yeah, I know. She's telling me the answer. I know the answer. I'm asking you guys if you know that. If you know the name of that movie, put it on there. And they're jumping up and down. Put it on, let me know. Hi, Judy. If you know what movie, yes, Cindy, bingo. Cindy, you'll get a card. I loved that movie. I loved that movie. That was so fun. You had me at hello. Yeah, it could be the show me the money thing, but that's not the one. That's not the verse. That's not the saying that we want out of there. You had me at hello. So romantic, made me cry. So lots of fun. All right, Cindy, good work. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Have a wonderful week. Have a great New Year's. Stay safe. Enjoy your family. Be good. I'll see you on Friday. Thank you. Bye-bye.